We are here at Painted Mountain Phase 2. We gave an update just a little while ago. We've been making a ton of progress. You can see here, we're gonna walk you through the update. Right now where I'm standing, this is essentially gonna be the pool. So if you saw our last video on Painted Mountain Phase 2, up above here we have Painted Mountain Phase 1. And down below, these are two separate clients. A large property up here overlooking downtown Phoenix. You have this amazing view of the skyline of Phoenix and the airport down there. But where I'm standing right now, this is gonna be the amazing pool with this incredible view out here. And the pool actually comes under the structure. So as you walk over here, you can see our overhang. We have all of our structural steel installed. Again, this is gonna support the whole second story that's above this area. So again, down here, we're gonna walk you through the basement and kind of some of the neat features that are down here. Below us, which pretty soon we'll start on, we have the RV garage and this whole little area as we're driving in, right? Parking area. We have a little mini football field down here, a ton of grass area. And so the landscaping and the putting green will all be down here below. And as you come up through the porte-cochere, you know, up the property, the driveway will come up here to the back of the house. But again, this is gonna be a lot of the entertaining areas. The clients are down here and their kids are down here. This is where they're gonna be spending a lot of their time. Up top, we'll have the primary bedroom and we'll have the kitchen. But let's take you through, because again, this pool is gonna be, you know, halfway exposed to the natural sunlight and halfway covered. Right here, you can see our multi-sliders. We have, you know, our seal plate here, structural steel, and this is gonna be the basketball court. So as you're standing in here, this is kind of the gymnasium for the clients. So an amazing gymnasium and a fitness center right here. Behind me, we've started working on the movie theater. So as you walk on this way, and you can see again these basement walls. We have everything ready to put our ledgers in. Our framers have been here and they've been super busy again. So we have our stadium seating. So this is all pre-planned for our stadium seating theater. You know, coming down into here with our wet bar and, you know, movie theater food area. And we're working now on some of these back bedrooms over here. So we're gonna have these back bedrooms that are just being framed right now. You can see those going up. And here's a big component. We're gonna show you some B-roll here. So on the outside, so when you're framing or working on construction, it's a lot more in depth, right? Especially working through pool plan meeting. So you can think about how tall these basement walls are. And although they're poured in place concrete, and there's a lot of strength to them, because there's so much weight in the earth, right? As we're backfilling after we've waterproofed and we're recompacting and pushing that earth and that dirt against the walls. If these are not braced properly, you know, they can cave in, they can crack, they can break, they can deteriorate, right? And that's, so as we're working through design, we have to coordinate the safety as we have these big drop-offs. And what needs to happen is we have to finish this entire basement space. We have to get the floor trusses in. So all of our ledgers have to be installed, all of our floor trusses in, and build that top floor. We have to create this structure so then that way everything's tied together from the exterior retaining walls, we'll call them, to all the structural components here on the inside. Now once we have that fully connected, we can backfill here on the backside, which is really important as we think about safety. What we don't want to do is have our framers framing the second story without having backfilled, because now if they fall off or they, you know, you don't want a framer falling 20 feet, especially around the entire exterior wall. So safety is a big concern, and with that, that's why we're phasing this project. We're sequencing it to understand all the ins and outs of how this is put together. That way we can backfill, have the structure sound. So we're gonna give you another update here shortly as we get a little bit farther with framing, as we get the floor trusses in, and this all tied together, including a really neat staircase that's gonna be going in here in the near future.